Hey, it's William from Rocket Zero and welcome to another pixel art tutorial. In this video, we're going to be building a Black Panther mask. Now for this pixel art, we're going to be using two blocks, and that's going to be our black and our white wool. And before we begin, please make sure to hit that like button down below, subscribe if you haven't, go ahead and, just claw that notification bell so you're notified when we post a new video. And now, let's get started. Alright, so let's begin by placing 7 blocks of our black wool. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So make sure you guys have a row of 7. And then the second row is going to be 9 black wool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And then this third row should be 11 blocks. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 11 blocks. So this is going to be the foundation, the bottom of our Black Panther mask. So make sure you guys have this. Now, every so often, after we build something, I'm going to be taking a step back, allowing you guys to have an opportunity to hit pause, just in case you need a little bit of extra building time. So let's go ahead and continue. What we're going to do next is that we're going to grab our white wool, and then here we're going to have 1 white. And then on the right, we're going to go up by 3 white wools, and then on the left we're gonna go up by 2 white wools, and then we're gonna have 3 diagonal white wools going up into the left. So make sure you guys have this. Then we're gonna grab our black, we're gonna place 3 black wools in this gap, we're gonna drop down to this white wool, and to the left of this white wool we're gonna go straight up by 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we're going to go back up here to this white wool here, and we're going to go down by 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to go back to this white wool, and we're going to go down by 3. So 1, 2, and 3. So make sure you guys have this for the left side of your Black Panther mask. Then we're going to go back up here, and above this white wool we're going to add 2 blacks, and above those 2 black wools we're going to add 2 whites. To the left of those 2 white wools we're going to go up by 4 black wools. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then above those 2 white wools we're going to go up by 9 black wools. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So make sure that you guys go up by 9 black wools above those 2 whites. Then what we're going to do next is that right here, we're going to have 4 white wools going to the right. Then we're going to add 1 white wool here on the bottom. To the left of those 4 white wools, we're going to add 1 black, and above this black, we're going to place 4 black wools going to the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to move to the right of this white wool, and we're going to add 4 white wools going to the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to go down by 2 white wools. Then to the right of those 2 white wools, we're going to place 4 black wools. So 1, 2, 3, 4. To the right of those 4 black wools, we're going to add 4 white wools, with another white wool below on this block. So let's take a step back. Make sure you guys have this so far. Pause it if you need to. So let's go back up here. Above this second white wool, we're going to grab our black, and we're going to place 4 black wools going to the right, with 1 more black wool to the right of that white. Hopefully that makes sense. Now below this white wool, we're going to go down by 9. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Then we're going to grab our white, and we're going to add 2 white wools going down. To the right of the last white wool that we place, we're going to go up by 4 black wools. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we're going to go back down to these 2 white wools, and we're going to grab our black, and we're going to place 2 black wools going down with a white below. Below this white, we're going to add 3 black wools going down. So 1, 2, 3. Then what we're going to do next is that we're going to grab our white again. We're going to go up here and we're going to have 2 diagonal white wools going down and to the left. Then we're going to have 2 white wools going down on the left side. And then we're going to have 3 white wools going down on the left. And 1 diagonal white wool going down and to the right. Now we're going to go back to our black, and in this gap here, we're going to place 3 black wools. To the right of this white, we're going to go up by 6 black wools. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now below this white wool here, we're going to go down by 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So now let's take a big step back. Here we have the outline of our Black Panther mask. We still need to do a lot more blocks of detail. So make sure you guys have this so far. So for those blocks of detail, what we're going to do is that we're going to start with our white wool. And we're going to go up here. And we're going to have 4 white wools going down on the left side. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we're going to have 1 diagonal white wool going to the right. Then we're going to drop down and we're going to have 2 white wools going to the right. We're going to drop down and have another 2 white wools going to the right. Then we're going to have 2 white wools going down on the right. We're going to have 1 diagonal black wool going down and to the left. Then we're going to have 2 black wools going to the left, 1 row above. Then 1 row above, we're going to have 3 white wools going to the left. Just making sure you guys have that. Then what we're going to do next is that we're going to go over here and we're going to have 2 diagonal white wools. So we're going to go 1, 2. Then we're going to have 2 white wools going to the right. Then we're going to have 1 diagonal white wool. And then what we're going to do next is that we're going to have 2 white wools on this left side going to the left. And then connected another 2 white wools. So I know that was kind of confusing, so let me just stop it here. Pause it if you need to. This is what his left side of the mask should look like. So now let's continue. We're going to go to this diagonal white wool. And we're going to have 3 white wools going down on the right. So 1, 2, and 3. Then we're going to have 3 white wools going to the right. With another 3 on the side. So you have like a big letter H. So now let's continue. What we're going to do next is that we're going to have 1 diagonal white wool. Below this white wool, we're going to have 2 white wools going to the right. Then we're going to have 2 diagonal white wools going up and to the right. Now right here in this section, we need to have 2 white wools going to the right. And then connected, another 2 white wools going to the right. So make sure you guys have this so far. Pause it if you need to. Now we're going to go to this black wool right here. Do you guys see this one block? To the left of this black wool, we're going to place 4 white wools going to the right. Then we're going to have 2 diagonal white wools going down and to the left. Then we're going to have 2 white wools going up on the left. Then we're going to have 2 white wools going to the right. And don't freak out, it is a little different on this side than the other because it's not like an even mask. So it's not completely the same. It's not like flipped, if that makes sense. It's not mirrored. There you go, that's the right word. So this side's slightly different than that, but don't worry, because that's what it's supposed to be like. Then we're going to have another 2 white wools going to the right. Then we're going to have 1 diagonal white wool. Then we're going to need to have 4 white wools going up on the right. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then the final step is going to be to fill them in with some black wool. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll be right back. But first, make sure that your pixel art looks like this up to this point. Now let's go ahead and fill it in with black. And there we go. That's what the Black Panther mask should look like. If you guys enjoyed this video, please hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't. Go ahead and click that notification bell if you want to be notified when we post a new video. And as always, thank you so much for watching. And we'll see you real soon in the next video.